Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the latest edition of Bay Area Voices. I'm Nick. I'll be your host this month, and we're really excited for this one. This is a truly special Bay Area Voices. As you can see, we got a nice flight in front of us, and to my left, we have Scott Kraft, president of Titletown Brewery, who will be celebrating a very important anniversary coming up in June, correct?
June 20th.
June 20th, the 30th anniversary of Titletown Brewing. Unbelievable, it's been 30 years.
Maybe not quite that date,
yeah,
but it's
right, somewhere
close,
in the vicinity.
Somewhere, that's when we're celebrating, June 20th.
Going back 30 years, what is the history there? Do you know how it was started and founded and what the idea was?
I give a lot of credit to the guys who started Titletown Brewing back in 1996. They had the foresight to start a brewery, and this is at a time when craft beer wasn't quite as popular as it is now. Early years of when craft beer was just starting to become really popular, probably 2014 is when they moved in here. Now that also was a time when craft beer exploded on a national level. The guys had the vision of saying, you know what, they had this unique setting up here. Let's create some type of an environment that's unique to downtown Green Bay. I would come to Titletown for the vibe, for the experience. I mean, we're the only ones in Green Bay that have a setting like this in our Sky Lounge. So there's a lot of unique things in the space that people will come to. It's more about the experience. And you throw in brewery tours, which we do on a regular basis to show people what it's like to really make the beer, package the beer. I think those are the things that really make us unique. There's nothing cooler than sitting on a cool spring night, having the fire tables going and overlooking the city.
Tell me about the history of the smokestack and how that came to be with the name Titletown written down the smokestack.
Yeah, so that was an active smokestack from the Larson canning days.
Yep.
So I live across the river, and nothing makes me happier than to walk outside my door and I look up and I see the Titletown smokestack all lit up. So
it's almost like that beacon in downtown Green Bay when you're maybe you're a visitor and you're a little turned around. If you locate the smokestack, you're gonna, and go that direction. You're gonna find a good time. Exactly. Let's talk a little bit about Titletown as it is now. As it is now that Scott's the president and
it's very much a family for me. It's we've got so my wife does all the books here. Our head brewer here is my oldest son. He joined us. He actually had quite a few years of experience before he came to Titletown. I've got another son who does a lot of our graphic design work. We've got a lot of our family that's invested in this, emotionally, personally, and so it's a great opportunity for us, and we love being part of it.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm sampling a bunch here, but tell me about some of the beers that you have on tap now, just not necessarily in front of us, but what do we have on tap that people can come enjoy?
So all year round, we have essentially 4 core beers. Johnny Blood Red and Green 19 are still our 2 biggest selling ones overall. But in addition to those, there's probably 16 lines open. So we'll have another 12, 13 beers that are in the rotation. And these are all, some of them are seasonal. So we'll have like our Dark Helmet, our Boathouse Pilsner. Those have been around for a number of years. But we have new things that we're coming out with on a regular basis. With 16 lines available, you can count on at least half of those lines rotating on a regular basis. A brewery is a true manufacturing operation in that we actually take in all the raw materials, grain, you have yeast, hops, water, that all go into making beer. So we're physically making the beer here on site, and we've got a lot of capacity here. So we are a true manufacturing operation, which makes beer to be sold here at our location, and as well as around the whole state in distribution. That's where the art comes in, and that's where our brewing team, who works on coming up with new recipes and getting things out in a production schedule, that's the art of coming up with something new based on different processing, different materials, is really what making beer is all about.
Well, thank you so much. We will be back for the event and for the Badger game and all that, so I can't wait to see you there. And for all those watching, make sure to get out there and discover Green Bay.